My mind on my money, and my money on my mind. I ain't wasting no time. If you wanna go get it, hey niggas, do you slime? Yeah, do you slime? I'm tired of waiting, don't waiting in line. I gotta shine. Don't these snake ass niggas. They go give me line, go give me line. My mind on my money, and my money on my mind. I ain't wasting no time. If you wanna go get it, hey niggas, do you slime? Yeah, do you slime? I'm tired of waiting, don't waiting in line. I gotta shine. Don't these snake ass niggas. They go get you line, go get you line.
Don't these snake ass niggas, don't these fake ass niggas. Nah, I can't hang with niggas, never gonna change on niggas. I'ma let it rain on niggas, my mind on that money, I'm chasing that chain, keeping it real.
Alright y'all, welcome back to Just Business Interviews. We're here with the CEO of Plug Love Clothing. Everybody, what's up, young boy?
What's up?
How old are you again?
I'm 17.
17. You're a CEO of his own company, man. That's crazy. So tell us about your name and then how you got the Plug Love Clothing name, stuff like that.
Alright, so basically, it's Plug Love Clothing. Plug Love stands for Please Let Us Grow, Living Out Visions Every Day. And the way I got my name, it started in my entrepreneurship class in high school, like my sophomore year, basically. And at first it was just plug, it was please let us be great, but that didn't fit. So I had to find like love, like everything that revolves around love. So I just had to give it another acronym, just combined
it. So what made you want to start like that Plug Love? Like what made you want to start that?
The reason I really wanted to start it was because in that entrepreneurship class we had different types of businesses that we can make for ourselves, and it was like a grade.
Like for a class? Okay, for
a grade. So I was like, none of that other stuff really interests me, but I've always been like a fashionable person. So it was like, I'm just gonna do this. And then I made like a design for the class, and then people just liked it, and I just kept going from there.
But is this one of your original ones, or?
No, this is a new one.
It's a new one.
My original one is just like it's just the words Plug Love spelled out with the heart around it.
Okay. Alright, so what high school did you go to?
I just graduated from Glen Park High School.
Oh, you just graduated?
Yeah.
Okay, graduated.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, cash out me $5 for graduating. That's like that. Hell yeah, so how was that school over there? Glen Park. I think I played Glen Park in high school in basketball like one time. That was it.
As far as business-wise, it wasn't really all that it was like put out there be, you know what I'm saying? It's a good school, but mainly for sports, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I played football while I was there. That was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? My senior year we went to the playoffs, but other than that, I had a few teachers support my businesses, but like nothing really other than that.
Oh yeah, how did your inside your school with your like peers and stuff? How did they support, or how did
they definitely supported? When I dropped my first hoodies, they definitely supported heavily. Like my peers at Glen Park. Then me personally, I just always know a lot of people. So then the Waldorf crowd, all of that. So it just went from there.
Hell yeah. Give me a little bit about you growing up before you really started Plug Love. Who you were before that?
Sure. Before Plug Love, it was strictly sports. Like, I grew up in Temple Hills, Maryland, right over there by Hillcrest Heights Community Center. So I just used to, every Tuesday and Thursday, just go there, play basketball. Every Tuesday and Thursday.
Good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Definitely.
I
give you a bucket.
Malik, can you give me a bucket, bro? Come on now.
I give you a bucket.
Alright, Sean. Say that. You was better at football or basketball?
My parents always wanted me to play football. But I always loved basketball, but I like both.
What position you played in football?
I played linebacker.
Alright, you trying to smack nigga. Okay. What about...
Yeah, see my highlight tape.
What about basketball? What position?
I played the 2 and the 3.
You don't even know the position.
The 2 and the 3, but I got handles.
Okay.
So if I really needed to, I could run a 1. If I really needed to.
We'll see.
Definitely.
We'll see. It's like, but tell me about your family. Like, what's their background when it comes to like business?
Shoot, my mom, like, before any of this, any Plug Love, anything, she always had a business when she was young. Like, different things. So not only does she have a business, she set me and my sister up. We both had businesses. And my cousin Dalen over there, he has a shoe business. So he like paints his own shoes. He's like that with the customs. My sister, she's a licensed chef, so she has a culinary business. And my mom also does like NutriBurst and stuff like that. So my whole family pretty much set as far as businesses.
Oh yeah, who did your mom ever tell you like who taught her about all that stuff? She learned it, went to school for that, or she was just like, I'm just
my
trying to
mom
change.
is a natural hustler. That's what she is.
Facts.
Yeah, that's where I get it from.
Oh yeah, where's your mom from? She from Maryland too?
Nah, she grew up in Southeast. That's where she's from.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So being a young entrepreneur, is it hard like basically being in a younger generation where people don't really like it's a trend right now to be entrepreneur. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see the trend.
So how do you feel about everybody trying to start a clothing line or a brand or a business?
A lot of people DM me and be like, yeah, can you give me advice on this and this? And I definitely give anybody advice. But it's like, when I first started out, like a few years ago, it wasn't a lot of clothing lines. So it's like, now, it's like, I guess it's kind of the way for like the younger generation, but nobody gave me advice, nothing. And it's like, what I be telling people is, if you're gonna do this, you gotta stick to it. Like, it's not just gonna be something that you can just pick up whenever you want to. You gotta devote your time and effort in this, and then you gotta spend money to make money.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, but the reason I had so much time on my hands was because when Plug Love started to take off a little bit, I wasn't even in school. Like, I had got into some trouble in school, and then I was like, I need to turn my life back around. I'm gonna just sit here, focus on my business. So that 3 months I was out of school, I did all the legal aspects, the LLCs, everything. Just went around, just found connects, everything that I needed to do to get where I'm at.
Oh yeah. So when you first started the clothing line, what was like probably the hardest things that you had to overcome?
The hardest thing that I had to overcome was probably, let me think, probably the money. Cause it's like, you have to, my first set of hoodies or shirts or whatever I had was probably like 1,000. It's like, and then at this time I think I was like 15, couldn't get a job cause you gotta be 16 to work in Maryland. So when they did let me back in school and everything was going good. I separated myself from a lot of my friends because it was like that time me being expelled or whatever, and then I'm glad that they let me back in school. Like, I was prayed up. So I got back in school, just focused on myself, had my headphones in, just focused on myself. So it's like, I was like, bro, I gotta get this money somewhere. I gotta do this. So,
this money.
Man, I used to go home and bake cookies. Come to school, put them in a plastic bag, come to school, sell them drinks.
How much for a quarter?
For $1.
For $1?
$1 for 2 cookies.
I mean, sure.
$1 for 2 cookies.
Then, a quarter for a cookie?
Yeah, then after that, I had got a job at Sky Zone for a few months. Like, they wasn't even supposed to hire me. Like, the legal age is 16, I was 15, but it's like, they told me my resume was like actually really good, so like, my interview went really good with them, so they just
you
hired
been
me.
saving up the whole time?
Yeah, and then of course my parents, like when I needed something here and there, they always helped me out.
Oh yeah, so when you first dropped your hoodie set of shirts, what was like that process? Was it like you ordered a lot, you ordered a little bit, see how it was? Like, what was your first process?
The first thing I ever made was like a shirt, and it was made off of a website. They sent it in and people like those, but it's like it was doing probably good numbers for probably like a month, but I was like, nah, I can't just stay with this basic design, so I got a better design. Then I put the design on Twitter, I think. It was the shirts, and then I still put the design on there, but then when I made a video of the hoodies, I think it just went crazy. Like, I just posted it, it's still my pinned tweet till today, my pinned tweet. Everybody just started DMing me, so it's like, do you have this? Like, okay, they're asking about it. I'm gonna just put it on the website, and basically it's a pre-order. So you order it, you order your size, what you want, the product, then I place the order. So I won't over order or under order.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I was about to ask you. How do you usually like do because I know some people they order in bulk.
Yeah.
So they probably order like 40 and then like, I got this and we sold out. But you say basically it's a pre-order. Basically you put it on the website. Yeah. Then whenever they order, you place the order. Yeah. Okay.
Only time I order in bulk is like if I'm booked for a pop-up shop.
Okay, or something. Okay, that makes sense. Is it hard doing the pre-order way?
Nah, not at all. Because the connects that I had got, like my printers, the people that print for me, they usually get stuff back quick. Like they order it, they get it either next day or same day shipping, like from verified vendors. So we're good on that. But the only people, yeah, I got you. I got you. But the only, like, if it is gonna take longer, and I notice that myself, if I feel my printers are slacking, if it's a product that they, because I have different printers for different products, like these reflective things, she be taking too long sometimes, just a little bit. But I love her, so she's like, she does what she gotta do. So I put it on the website, be like, yeah, in the description, be mindful, this may take this long to ship. Yeah, just so they won't be waiting.
Oh yeah. Did you first start the website when you first dropped, or you waited till like enough clientele?
Nah, at first, my cousin Deron, he taught me everything there was to know about having a clothing line.
What did he say?
He stays in the city. His clothing line is Blame Yourself.
Okay.
Blame Yourself. So he helped me set up my website, everything. So I just put a few basic t-shirts on there. Plus I had to have a website anyway for the class, so he just helped me.
Okay. Yeah, what are some things that he told you?
He was just telling me, well, the first thing was, he told me not to use Stripe as a payment when you're like...
Bruh, I seen that motherfucking big cartel and they use Stripe. What's wrong with Stripe?
Don't use Stripe. So when I first started using Stripe, it's like, it gave you like a payment date. But then he told me not to use it. Like, I'm gonna use Stripe.
Stripe come with that yourself.
No, use PayPal because Stripe is like, you can get your money instantly. Like, you have to wait till they set a date for you to get paid for it to go on your account. You use PayPal, you get your money instantly. Yep.
Okay. So how do you deal with people that don't have PayPal?
The PayPal, I think it's set up how you can either use your PayPal account or you can go to continuous guest. PayPal credit.
Like, I thought it just for trade paper. Like, everybody got PayPal.
Everybody don't got PayPal. I get that question all the time.
Hey, where did you create your website? Did you go through, like, I know some people tell you about Shopify, Big Cartel, or you created, like, your own?
I've been using Big Cartel, like, forever. Okay. And it's like, a lot of different web designers have DM'd me, like, yeah, you need to update your website. Like, it's basic. I'm being like, but it's been working for me. And it's like, the thing I like about Big Cartel is like, it breaks down all of your revenue. So, say I sell like $13,000 worth of these hoodies, right? It'll tell me what's my sizes, like what size I'm making the most money on. So in case I do have a pop-up shop, most of my customers are this size. You know what I'm saying? So, order more of those.
Hell yeah. What is your motivation for like keep going? I know you're young right now, didn't hit 18, but what is your motivation to like basically put Pug Love to the next level?
I mean, cause my motivation is just helping the youth, not even just the youth, but please let us grow, living out visions every day. It's just like for anybody, for any adults, kids, like youth, teenagers. Just I just want us to grow, be better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want us to like fall, like be standardized. You know what I'm saying? Be statistics.
I feel. So what everything going on right now? Like what is your like aspect about like just our generation?
We need to grow as a generation. We need to grow.
All right. So with everything going on right now, and then our generation being in the front lines, how do you feel as a young person, as a young black man?
I just feel that we need to grow as not only a community, but also as like a country as a whole. We need to grow.
Most definitely. What do you mean by grow? What are some things that you think we can do or everybody else can do?
I feel as though if everybody just accepts everyone for who they are, then that's a start. We'll be way better off.
Oh yeah. Has there ever been somebody who like hated on your clothing line with your friends or somebody that you know?
It's every day. Every day.
But did they be your DMs, comments, or
DMs,
what they say?
mentions, all of that. Let me think. This one girl, right? I'm gonna tell you the story. She had DM'd me trying to go smack at me, right? Look.
You said no, she probably said fuck you clothing line.
She had put me in a group chat. Was like, yeah, only reason I was trying to go smack at him was because me and my friends could get free clothes. I don't give anybody like, you know what I'm saying, that I'm messing with like free clothes. I'm like, then on top of that, man, she started disrespecting me. I had to bash her, bro.
What she say?
She was just like, bro, you ugly anyway. I was like, bro, what? Look at you. Why would I, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, I realized that like I have an image to uphold. I can't be doing it. I can't be crashing like that.
So yeah. So how do you keep going when there's a lot of negativity when it like comes at you or like around you?
Look at the revenue on Big Cartel. That's what I do.
I see you just hit 100K.
Yeah, I just hit 100K.
Hell yeah. That's actually like literally I was just scrolling on Twitter. And he was like, yeah, just hit 100K. I was like, damn, who this young ass nigga? Then I went to Instagram. I was like, what the fuck? And I asked my friends. He was like, yeah, he low-key pretty good and shit. So I was like, shit.
Yeah, that's 100K on my website, but I also like that's not even counting pop-up shops, events,
meetups and shit. Probably.
Yeah, none of that. Don't count any of that. That's just the website revenue alone.
Hell yeah. How did it feel when you hit 100K on the website?
Me personally, it's just, I'm not saying I was like disappointed because I'm forever grateful, but me personally, I'm just never satisfied with myself. Just I always gotta be better than what I am.
Hell yeah. What is like your goal by the end of 2020 for Plug Lab?
My goal by the end of 2020, probably just meet some more like artists, you know what I'm saying? Like bigger artists, get my name out there more.
So artists like more as like networking and show them your brand?
Yeah, mainstream artists.
What have you been doing now for that?
I don't really have to do too much because a lot of like DMV artists, they already be wanting to wear my stuff. But other than that, me and my photographer, house party with 2 eyes. So we go meet up with all the local artists, take pictures, give them some merch, they promote.
Okay.
Just builds it.
Oh yeah. What are some other ways that you market your clothing line that a lot of people don't use?
A lot of people nowadays don't pass out business cards. I pass out business cards. And say I'm in a store and I see somebody with some drip or even just, you know what I'm saying, older couple, anything. I'm like, you guys wear hoodies. Or everybody wears hoodies. Everybody wears hoodies. So I just be like, yeah, check me out. I'm a young entrepreneur. Tell them my background, everything like that.
Oh yeah, so on your website, do they have like your background and everything?
Nah, but if I do leave Big Cartel, I do need a website with my background.
Yeah. Somebody said I don't think Big Cartel had that on there. You can just like post clothes and everything on there.
Yeah.
Do you have any upcoming designs like that you could tell us about? Like any kids stuff, females, like?
I have kids stuff, female stuff, embroidery stuff. A lot of things coming up.
When it comes to embroidery, what type are you talking about? Shirts, hoodies, hats?
Shirts, hoodies, sweatsuits. Then I got some 2 pieces for the ladies about to drop. Some swim trunks.
Oh, some swim trunks?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yes.
With the reflection on it or not?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. When they coming out?
They coming out.
Summer basically over, so it was like you better drop it.
We're about to open it back up, so I don't know.
I mean, it's open for real. Yeah. August about to be here, so niggas about to start having a pool party soon.
I'll probably drop some heat around my birthday.
When's your birthday?
July 23rd.
Okay.
I always drop something on my birthday.
Hell yeah. What is some advice you can give some people out there who just started their clothing brands? Like something that you want them to know that everybody doesn't tell them.
If you're actually like a lot of people that say that they support you, but you're not really going to see that until you start making your money. When you start making your money, you're going to lose a lot of friends because they're going to get comfortable. They're going to feel like you're making money. You should do stuff for them. You know what I'm saying? You're going to lose a lot of friends. A lot of friends. But don't get discouraged when you're losing friends. Just keep pushing. If you're losing friends and people are leaving your life, you're doing something right.
Hell yeah. What are some things that when starting a clothing line on the business aspect, professional aspect, that everybody doesn't do when they first start? When it comes to like, LLCs, copyright, trademark, like what is?
A lot of people don't like patent their stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because even though it's a lot of other brands, there's not a lot of creativity being used. So they see some designs that you got, if it's not LLC, they gonna take that. They gonna run with it.
Have you ever had like instance where somebody stole your design?
Definitely. There's a few. It was a few.
How did you find it? Or somebody sent it to you, or you just searching on Instagram?
I know a lot of people be sending it to me. People send it straight to they screenshot and send it to me.
How you go about those issues?
This is real familiar. I just love the image. Be like, just if they can make it look better than I'm making it look, then they deserve it.
Oh yeah. When it comes to like trademark and patent, do you have to like trademark or patent each design, or is it the name? Like, how does that work?
Well, it works. So basically, if it's under your name and your business is LLC, it's under your name and it's your name, like your brand with that design, then they can't use it.
Oh, okay. And it's just like, so Plug Love is one trademark, or like each design that?
Nah, it's just one trademark.
Oh, okay. Got you. So do you have any, besides your mom, is there anybody that like, you have a role model in your life?
I don't have, besides my mom.
So your mom?
Yeah, just my mom.
How she feel about your clothing line, your progress from when you first started to now?
She's happy about it, but you know what I'm saying? She always wants better for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes me always want better for myself.
What's some things that she said that you need to work on?
Well, when I first started actually making real money, she said that I need to work on saving. Like I told you, I was spending money with my friends. We want to go out, we want to do stuff.
Shout out to 5 hoodies, y'all, we out.
Yeah, but nah, I was like, one weekend in the summer, this is when they really put me on lock. One weekend in the summer, we were just chilling. It was just a few of us, and I spent $3,000 alone just in that one weekend. Those 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. I was like, nah, can't do this no more. They put me on lock. They put me on lock.
Doing what?
Bruh, we was Ubering everywhere. Food. We were just doing reckless stuff.
3 bands in a weekend?
3 bands in 2 days.
2 days, not even a weekend, 2 days.
Not even a weekend.
Hell no. Well, what are some saving plans, or how do you budget your money when it comes to like putting money into like the clothes, marketing, or like any way, like graphic design talk? Like how do you budget all that?
Okay, so this is where my mom comes into play. So after that weekend, she's just been managing my money. So it's certain stuff that my money would build up. She'd take it out of my Plug Love account, out of my reach, and she'll put it in a whole nother bank account just to save it.
Okay.
But me, myself, is like, I also put money away, because if I see it through my eyes sometimes, and it's just looking good, I'm going to spend it.
Swipe.
Yes.
Oh yeah. How do you get paid? How do you pay yourself? Like so when the profit of the hoodie, like say it costs $40, charge $50, you automatically put that $10 in your account. Like how does that work? How do you pay yourself?
So alright. What I do is, what I try to do, say a shirt costs me $10 to make, I sell it for $25. That's a $15 profit. It only costs me $10 to make that shirt. So somebody orders that shirt. What I do is I place orders. There be so many orders, I be having to place orders every once a week, sometimes twice a week. So I place them usually on Monday. So say I place an order right for this Monday, which has all the stuff in it, everything after that, just come to me. I just take it.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, if my mom didn't already take some of it. But she usually takes it, puts it away, she doesn't want me spending big amounts, and it's like, I don't really have to spend big amounts, because anytime I feel I need to go shopping, I just make something new for myself.
Yeah.
That's it.
When it comes to your designs, you usually do it yourself, or you have like different graphic designers?
I only have one graphic designer, and they're like the best graphic designer to me. It's KIC Custom. So basically, what I do is I'll envision a design and I'll try to explain it to her my best, and she'll just draw it up, make it come to life, and it looks great.
Have you ever had any like instances where you use different graphic designers or a different one, or her, and then like you didn't like it, you expected it differently?
Nah, if I don't like it, the design she'll make me another one. I'm just like, nah, it's not what I'm looking for. But she never really had that happen to me.
How do you usually pick the designs? Is it like something you just think of, something that just happened? Like, I'm trying to put this together.
I just think of it, and not only just me, but like the people I surround myself with now, they're all progressing, and that's what I want. I don't want anybody around me that's not eating. You know what I'm saying? Everybody with me has to eat. If it's your own way, it doesn't matter how you get it. You have a job, just get it. They're creative too. They'll give me ideas, bro. I think you should do this and this, and then I bite them like, yeah. Like my man Kiwan, we was chilling in the kitchen one day. He like, bro, do a Christmas design with like. I was already thinking of one. I was like, yeah, because I do be delivering local packages, so I'm gonna do a Christmas design with me having like a sack like a Santa Claus thing with like a hole in it.
All right, so when it like comes to your designs, like how does it come to your head? Like, is there like something that happens or like?
My friends, they're creative. I surround myself with positive people, and everybody's productive. Everybody around me is working in their own way. So, like my Christmas design, so it's like I always deliver the local packages. So it's like me in the Santa Claus uniform with a sack of packages on my back, and it's like a hole in the sack, and one of the packages falling out.
What is it? Plug them or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. Hey, how did that design go?
Oh, me and my friend were just like, we was in the kitchen just chilling. He was like, bro, gotta make a Christmas design. Like, I'm already ahead of you, bro. I'm already ahead of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just sat there and it was like that.
How was the like sales for that?
I didn't even drop it. That's the thing.
Oh, you didn't drop it?
Bro, no. I was gonna drop it. Look, this is the thing. We made it probably a week before Christmas, but we didn't get the actual merch till like a day or two before Christmas. So I was like, bro, I should just drop this on Christmas Day. But my mom like, nah, they're not gonna wear it. It's already, Christmas already passed. I'm like, come on, bro.
So you gonna drop it this Christmas? Like, what you gonna do?
The thing is, I'll probably drop it this Christmas along with another design.
Another design, okay. So when it comes to having a team, what is the things you look for with like your team, like your close-knit friends?
Not even just a team. I wouldn't say it's a team because like, it's not a team, it's just me. And it's like, if it is close to a team, it'll be me and my mom, because she's my backbone. That's so, but it's like, I just be around positive dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I had to separate myself from all of my negative friends, because those weren't my friends.
Oh yeah, so when it came to like, cutting people off, leaving people in the dust, like, what was the response to some people?
Negative responses, all negative.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like some friends when you progress and they're like, spew that's closest to you be the ones that be like, shit.
Cause they always want to see you doing better, just never better than them. Just never better
God,
than
I said,
them.
doing better, just never better than them.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what is one thing that someone has told you that like is not related to you about your clothing line and you? Like something that stuck with you?
That's kind of hard because like I just listen to everything people have to say, even if I'm not interested. Like even that with clothes, like even if it is with clothes, like design, I'm just like yeah, like they tell me you should do this, you should do this. I'm just like yeah, but in my head I'm like bro, no. But I'm listening like yeah, so it's just like I just soak up everything. I just take it. You know what I'm saying? You can never go wrong with information. It's just teaching you more. So I stick with a lot of things, but one would just have to be my mom. Like I'm trying to tell you, I just say my mom a lot.
Fire?
Always. She's a hustler. That's what she does.
That's good.
Yeah.
So my last question would be, how would you like to be remembered?
I would want to keep pushing myself until I'm remembered as a legend. Like he started this when he was 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? Now he's like 25, 26, multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Before we end, what is one thing like you want to do to change the community?
I feel that we should all devote like just a week or even just a few days to like going out, everybody like worldwide, feeding the homeless or giving them clothes like that they need. Like me personally, I feel as though one day this summer I'm gonna just set it up. And I'm gonna just go out and just have a bunch of different sizes of hoodies, just ride around and just pass them out to the less fortunate. That's what we should do.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it was definitely, a pleasure to understand like basically like who you are, why you started it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to get a lot of advice about how to start a whole line of business and stuff like that. Is there like anybody you would like to shout out that's been by your side since day one, stuff like that?
House party, my photographer, my mom. I just want to thank God for everything, because the Lord knows that I shouldn't be like right here today. I just want to thank and all of my supporters, all of my customers, everything, because I would be nothing without y'all, literally.
Hell yeah. So that's the interview today, guys. Check out his website. Also, his new stuff coming out. Some stuff is sold out, so you know you gotta wait for that Christmas joint. You know, he gonna give me one first. You know, I'm gonna pay that money. Hell yeah. Check out, he got his friend, you know, with the custom shoes. We're gonna put his link down there. Got a photographer here. We're gonna put everybody's link down there, guys.
Bet.
Alright.